Hey, it's Wellness Wednesday. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Kids know, when you have something you actually need to do and do everything in their power to keep that from happening. So we'll see if we make it through the next few little bits uninterrupted. If not, I know you love my sweet babies' faces. So, welcome. I hope you guys had a great long weekend, and I hope we get a few people to hop on live, but I know this time can be tough for some people, so if you're grabbing the replay, awesome, great. So as we're hopping on, I'll just say hi, and I'd love to know where you are this summer, whether you're traveling or if you're just at home, where that is and what summer looks like for you, because I'm going to be talking about summer survival, just in general for health. I'm going to be talking about some of the doTERRA products we use as usual, but just in general, as you guys know, I'm a personal trainer and I do all that fitness and health stuff too, and so kind of looking at a whole summer wellness picture today. So I'd love to know, summer looks different for everybody. Here in Texas, we're in very, very South Texas, and it is already very, very hot and very, very humid, and I know some places it's not the case. So I'd love to know where you're listening from. So just introduce yourself. Tell me where you're spending your summer. Hop in here, check my notes. So if you don't know me, I'm Alyssa. I'm the face behind Home Field Essentials. I do oils, I do fitness, I do lots of mom and kid fitness stuff. Just love helping people get healthy at home. So that's what I do. I've got 2 little girls, and like I said, we live in Texas. I wanted to start off today just talking about being active in the summer. I think for most people, summer becomes a more active time than maybe the rest of the year, which is awesome. Here in Texas, it's actually kind of the opposite because it's so dang hot. I have to really make it a point to stay active. I love to be outside, and it's just really hard to maintain doing that when it's 1,000 degrees. But like any time of the year, it's so important for your mind, for your body, to just feel good with energy, to stay active, to do something active every day. And while summer sometimes is a little less scheduled than the rest of your year, scheduling workouts is so important. It's windy out here. Windy and humid and hot is what it is. So schedule them. Make it, maybe it's an early morning thing. When it's hot, I love getting my exercise in first thing in the morning when it's maybe not quite so hot, and then it's out of the way and you can enjoy your day when you've got your kids around or whatever you're doing. Then you don't have to, worry about it. Anything extra you do is extra, and you've gotten your you time in, and you've gotten your activity in. I also love using summertime as ways to get active in different ways, maybe new ways than you do during the rest of the year. Maybe spending more time in the water, swimming, hiking, and doing things with your family. And making fitness fun, not just a chore, because no one wants fitness to be a chore. So I'd love to hear about what you guys like to do in the summer, what your favorite summer activities are. I used to say running when I lived in a normal place, but running is not my favorite thing to do in the summer now. I love to do anything at the pool. I also just, I do my workouts early in the morning or in the air conditioning. So as we're talking about getting active and being hot, water is the next thing that comes to mind. So you want to make sure, especially when you live in hot climates, that you are hydrating well. I always like to aim for a gallon a day. I know that seems like a lot, but if you're active and you're working out and sweating, or if you drink caffeine, you need even more than that, because your body needs water, and you will perform so much better at life, at your workouts. You're going to have more energy, your skin's going to feel better, just all look better, everything. Water is the easiest, cheapest, freest thing to be healthy. I love using a big water bottle. I've got mine inside, otherwise I'd show you. Only because I don't have to fill it up a million times a day, and it's easier for me to track how much I've eaten, or not eaten, drank. You have little glasses. It's kind of like, I don't know how much, I've been drinking water all day, I think, but you have no idea. So I kind of like my big water bottle that I know I need 4 of them a day. Try to do 2 before lunch and 2 after. I don't always do it, but that's my goal. When I need a little change, that essential oils come in. I love using citrus oils in my water, especially in the summer, because it just is like fun and fruity. Grapefruit, lime, wild orange, lemon, all those are some of my favorites. And combos. Sorry, flies are terrible. And swimming pools are blowing all over my backyard. Oh my gosh. I hope you can hear me. If you can't, holler and let me know. Put them in the comments. So spice up that water, use a little oil. It's delicious. It always helps me drink more. I feel like if I've got flavor in my water, you know, fresh fruit too is great. I just tend to chug it down faster. So that's a great way to change it up if you don't like plain old water. So speaking of these flies that are around me, one of my number one questions that I get in the essential oil world is bug spray, because we all know how nasty bug spray is. It smells bad. It makes your skin feel horrible. I get like rashes and itchy skin when I spray regular bug spray on me. And all that stuff gets into your system, and we just don't want those toxins in our bodies, especially our little kids too. So how I use oils for bug spray and mosquito repellent is probably one of my number one questions. So luckily, I've actually been waiting to refill my bottles because I was out of TerraShield. TerraShield is doTERRA's repellent outdoor blend. Ta-da! And it's a blend of all kinds of oils that repel bugs. Easy. I love that there's already a handful of oils in here. The thing I love about making my own spray, not only is it super cheap, but I can kind of personalize it. So depending on where you live or what kind of bugs like you or what kind of bugs you have, you can personalize it, because certain oils are going to repel certain insects more. So I'm going to show you how I do that. But TerraShield's a great base, and if this is all you have and you want to make bug spray out of just this, it's totally a great, great option. If DIY is not your jam, they also have already made it for you in this little spray bottle, and it smells amazing and it feels amazing, and I love it. It's going to cost you a little bit more money, but the convenience and it's just awesome. So you can always do that if you don't want to DIY. So I thought today I would quick show you how I make my bug spray, because I needed to do it anyways. I was out of TerraShield and it showed up on my doorstep yesterday. Thank goodness, because the bugs are getting bad out here. So this is my spray bottle. You'll see a lot of things in the essential oil world about using glass spray bottles for oils, because the plastic can leach out. The oils are really potent. And I do recommend using glass. However, I have 2 little kids. I have tile floors and concrete. It's just not practical for me. And we use bug spray all over the place, and I don't want glass bottles with me. So I use these from Walmart. It's $1. And I just watch them. I replace them once in a while. This is filled 3/4 with water. I'm just going to show you how easy this is and how far this stretches. This 15 ml bottle, oh my gosh, let's see if I can spray this and get rid of flies. It's 250 drops in here, okay? It's about $11, I think. It's going to last you a long, long time. I love that this is safe for kids and babies and dogs and everything. You can use this spray for your house. So like I'll spray doorways and windows if we've got stuff sneaking in. I spray our stroller before runs, and then of course my kids and my legs and stuff. So this water, all that's in here is water. I'm gonna do, for this, your bottle size is gonna, kind of vary how much oil you're gonna put in. I'm gonna put about a total of 20 drops of oil. And then sometimes I add a little bit here and there, or, you personalize it how you want to. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm like shaking all over the place because the flies are horrific. Maybe I should do Wellness Wednesday inside next week. Okay, here we go. 10 drops of TerraShield. This is a little bit of a thicker oil. 1, 2, 3. So sometimes it can take a little longer. You can get a dropper. 7, 8, 10. As I'm getting like seriously harassed by flies. Now, like I said, if that's all you do, that's all you do. That's awesome. I'd maybe do a few more drops of TerraShield if that's the only oil you're using in there. And it's got, let me tell you quick. There's Lang Lang, tamarind seed, Nootka wood, cedar wood, catnip oil, lemon eucalyptus. That's the one oil that's kind of been proven to be more effective than DEET. So that's the kicker in this one for mosquitoes. So there's a couple more in there, all really good. I'm adding 2 more because I live in South Texas, where bugs are just bigger and worse. I'm doing peppermint because we have a big ant problem. Ants, my kids are horrified of ants because they bite here. So peppermint and ants don't get along very well. So I'm going to add 5 drops of peppermint as an extra ant repellent. It also helps when I spray my doorways and stuff so the ants don't get in my house, because that's pretty much the worst thing ever. And then I'm going to add Purify. I just learned about this. It has this is like a good air freshener, whatever. I think my brain is not working. Smells, gets rid of smells. But there's citronella in it, which, as you know, is really, really good for mosquito repellent. Gosh, flies. I'm going to spray this. So I'm going to do 5 drops of that too. So we've got 20 drops-ish total. I oil like I cook. No real recipe. And then this is witch hazel. I'm going to put in witch hazel to just top it off. You don't have to do witch hazel, but I found that it kind of has a little more staying power than just water. So I add that in. You could also do a little bit of coconut oil if you want to add that extra moisturizer as you spray. That's it, guys. So easy. This is a big spray bottle. You can spray. I'm seriously going to do it. I don't really know what repels flies, if anything. But you know what? Nothing can't hurt anything. That's it. We spray it. We spray everything. I spray my dog when it's like covered with stuff. So safe for everybody. So there's your TerraShield bug spray. Total summer survival. If you're camping or hunting or at the lake or anywhere where these bugs are, have this along with you. We keep one in our stroller. We just keep them everywhere. So there's your big recipe for today. Next thing I want to chat about is sunscreen, because I feel like bug spray and sunscreen kind of go hand in hand. I really try to avoid sunscreen. Of course, my kids are obsessed with it, so they like want to put it on all the time. I use Baby Ganix a lot. I also have the kids' long sleeve swimsuits. They don't really wear hats because they're stubborn, but if you can get your kid to wear a hat, if you can wear a hat, cover your face. So we just try to keep our skin covered as much as possible. We try to do stuff out when it's shady, but sun is inevitable, especially if you're out by the water. If you love the pool, the lake, the ocean, tell me where you like to be wet in the summer. What water do you get to spend time in? That's when we really focus on sunscreen. So like I said, I use Baby Ganix. I use Alba for myself. Check out the Think Dirty app if you haven't before. That sounds dirty, but it's not. It's about the toxins in your beauty and skin and cleaning products. You can just type in your product and it gives you a rating on how toxic it is. So I like doing that when I'm checking stuff out, if I'm buying things at the store, to see where that falls and make some good choices that way. The other cool thing, the baby line that doTERRA just came out with, I got this in the mail yesterday too with my TerraShield. You know, it's bright. But this is the diaper rash cream, and amazingly, all the ingredients, not all, but a ton of the ingredients are really good natural SPF, and they're going to be really similar to what you find in natural sunscreens. There is the carrot seed oil is a very good SPF, and zinc oxide is very good as well. I have a thing I can send you if you want to see it. It like adds up the SPF of all the ingredients in here. So this is a great option. McKenna already thinks this is butt cream, and so I'm going to be really lucky if I get it spread on her face. But it's a great option for doTERRA having a natural sunscreen. So love that option. So speaking of the pool, we did have a pool in our backyard. It literally did just blow to the side yard. But we kind of have a backyard water park here because we spend a lot of time at home and we are always hot outside. So we try to make our backyard as active and fun as possible. And along with summer comes snacks. You guys know about that if you've got kids. Popsicles are one of my favorites. So I love how they'll cool you down, and you can pack them with whatever you want if you make your own. They can add up really expensive or be full of really, like all corn syrup and sugar if you just buy them at the store. But you can make them really cheaply and really healthfully at home. So I just have this popsicle mold. I'll pour in leftover smoothie if we ever have it. Or I'll just do fruit juice or, whatever. The one thing I did recently that I'm loving is we had a whole bunch of watermelon that we weren't going to eat up in time, and I threw it in the blender. And then it gets kind of pulpy because watermelon is pulpy. I just pushed it through a metal strainer to get all the pulp and any little seed pieces out. So I had just pure, thin, good watermelon juice. Poured that straight in. Actually, I added some lime essential oil just because watermelon lime is so good. And you could do anything like that or just do the watermelon. Poured that into the mold, and we had fresh watermelon pops. No sugar, nothing. They were super sweet, super refreshing. The kids have been loving them. We eat them out in our pool, so I don't have to clean up popsicle messes in my house. I just hose off my children. It's pretty much their bath method of the summer. So, Popsicles are one of my favorite ways to cool down, and for adults too, they're amazing. They're delicious, and you can pack them with whatever kind of goodness you want. You make a green smoothie, make green popsicles. Last thing I want to talk about, and I'd forgotten about this when I was planning this live until I got a cut out while I was working on our pools this weekend. And check it out because this is kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Correctex is just a great one to have on hand. Of course, year round, but I feel like outside we're doing more adventuring, more outside, more chances for, skin these cuts. So just, it just happens. Whether you're kids or adults, you're just klutzy like me. I got a big slice from a piece of my hose, actually. But this is like an ointment cream that is just super, super good. It's going to support your skin as it's healing and will help it just pull together really, really fast. So I love that it'll kind of clean out any kind of wound you might have and help that skin heal. It's also really good for any kind of scarring. So I always have this on hand to throw on before we need to put a Band-Aid on, help with the bleeding, and help it heal faster. So this is just a great one to have on hand, and again, it's really affordable. So I'm going to wrap it up because I like these Wellness Wednesdays to stay short because I know we all are busy. But I'd love to hear about your summer plans and what you guys like to do and kind of whatever needs you guys have. I've got several more of these to do this summer, and so I'm going to be talking some about traveling, and I'm going to do some other things like that. But whatever questions you guys have, that's what this is for. So comment either in the event page or here on this live with what other questions you have or topics you want me to talk about on Wednesdays, so I can help you guys out. I've got my website's homefieldfitness.com. If you ever want to see some of my more workout posts, recipes, oil stuff, it's where you go to order oils. And if you have questions on any of it beforehand, just message me and I can help you out with that too. So I hope you guys are off to a great start with summer. If you're wrapping up school, good luck with your last week of school. And I will talk to you guys all later. Have a great day.